As the episode's title suggests, we see a day in Bunny Folger's life, however it's the last one she ever had. Oh, and what an interesting one it is because it raises fresh questions and suspicions regarding her murder. It's a brave move to use this plot element to give her character some much-needed complexity. The second season of Only Murders in the Building details Bunny Folger's enigmatic death. Charles, Oliver, and Mabel are deeply involved in the murder investigation in the third episode, The Last Day of Bunny Folger, as they look for additional clues and possible culprits. They attempt to reenact Bunny's final day leading the building board, which unintentionally turned out to be the day of Bunny's passing. In the end, while they continue to look for the murderer, the three tries to understand what exactly happened before Bunny was killed. In the first scene of episode 3, titled The Last Day of Bunny Folger, Charles, Mabel, and Oliver discover that Bunny's beloved bird, Mrs. Gambolini, has nothing useful to teach them. Oliver notes that the rose copper picture at Bunny's apartment has been the subject of threat letters. The group chooses to reenact Bunny's final day in the Arconia because they have run out of leads. Bunny's final day as the president of the building board is described in a series of flashbacks. She begins her day as she always does, by taking care of business for the building. Bunny encounters Oliver, Charles, and Mabel in the building yard in the afternoon while they are rejoicing with a podcast listener about the discovery of Tim Kono's death. The group receives a rebuke for their actions from Bunny and Nina Lynn, who will soon be the building board president. Later, Nina and Bunny talk about his impending retirement. Bunny says she intends to relocate to Florida. Bunny sees her friend Yuma Heller before lunch and informs her about a relocation to Florida. Yuma isn't really thrilled for Bunny. Ivan, Bunny's regular server, serves her lunch at the Pickle Cafe. Ivan receives a present of money from Bunny when she informs him of her retirement and that he can now realize his ambition of becoming a DJ. Oliver, who is getting ready for a celebration to commemorate solving Tim Kono's death, bumps into Bunny at the diner. Bunny encounters Oliver and Mabel in the elevator on her way back to her apartment. Charles and Mabel are impressed when Bunny quickly fixes an elevator problem. Bunny is compelled to rethink her plan to retire after Mabel's remark. The building board hosts a retirement party for Bunny at her flat. However, Bunny and Nina get into a nasty verbal fight when Bunny says she doesn't want to retire. Bunny thanks the group for finding the killer of Tim Kono and rescuing the Arconia. Bunny, however, experiences a breakdown after the group declines to invite her to stay out with them. In the end, Bunny is murdered by an unidentified assailant who leaves a trail of bizarre occurrences. The third episode is largely made up of flashback sequences that describe Bunny's final day as a building manager. Unbeknownst to anyone, Bunny ends up losing his life that day. In the climactic scene of the episode, Bunny offers Charles, Oliver, and Mabel a helping hand. She offers her congratulations and expresses a desire to take part in their party. But things rapidly get awkward, so Bunny goes back to her apartment. A strange visitor comes knocking on Bunny's door in the closing seconds of the episode. Bunny opens the door, thinking the group is there to apologize. Bunny is seized by a hand wearing a black glove, and she is dragged into the hallway. As the assailant repeatedly stabs Bunny, we catch a glimpse of them in shadow. After that, Mabel returns to her flat to get some champagne, but discovers Bunny waiting for her. The scene continues in a sequence that is seen in the series' first season finale, where Bunny passes away in Mabel's arms, introducing the second season of the show. We get our first look at the murderer when Bunny is stabbed in the episode. The identity of the murderer is not made clear throughout the episode, though. Even though the trio doesn't receive any concrete answers from the reenactment of Bunny's final day, they do learn about some significant incidents that might have changed the course of the Arconia's history. The episode's last seconds feature a voiceover that implies Bunny's passing is related to the complex's many hidden mysteries. Therefore, it seems obvious that at least one of these secrets has something to do with Bunny's murder.